We have always been a creative and adventurous couple, so when it came to writing our wedding vows, we wanted to do something different and fun. We decided to use AI to help us express our love and commitment in a unique way. We were curious to see what a machine could come up with based on our input and preferences. We used several AI tools for writing wedding vows, some of which were free and some of which were paid. We tried Vowness, Joy, and OpenAI/ChatGPT. Each of these tools had different features and styles, and we experimented with different tones, lengths, and formats. We also gave them some details about our relationship, such as how we met, what we love about each other, and what we hope for the future. We were amazed by the results. Some of the vows were hilarious, some were poetic, some were romantic, and some were downright weird. We had a lot of fun reading them and laughing together. We also found some gems that touched our hearts and captured our feelings perfectly. We decided to use some of the best lines from each tool and combine them into our own vows. We also added some personal touches and edits to make them more authentic and meaningful. We are so happy with how our AI-written wedding vows turned out. They are original, creative, and memorable. They reflect our personalities and our love story. They also show that we are not afraid to try new things and have fun along the way. We can't wait to share them with our family and friends on our special day. We wanted our wedding vows to be more than just words. We wanted them to reflect our love story, our hopes and dreams, and our commitment to each other. That's why we decided to personalize the AI-generated vows with our own stories and emotions. We started by reading some examples of wedding vows from different traditions and religions. We liked how they expressed the meaning of marriage, the promises they made, and the vision they had for the future. We also looked for some quotes from books, poems, and songs that resonated with us and our relationship. Then we thought about our own journey as a couple. We remembered how we met, how we fell in love, how we supported each other through good times and bad, and how we grew together as partners and friends. We wrote down some of the most memorable moments and milestones of our relationship, as well as some of the things we loved most about each other. We also thought about what marriage means to us and what we want to achieve together. We wrote down some of the goals and dreams we have as a couple, as well as some of the challenges and opportunities we might face along the way. We thought about how we can make each other happy, how we can help each other grow, and how we can honor our vows every day. Finally, we combined the AI-generated vows with our own words and stories. We made sure to include some personal touches, such as jokes, nicknames, or references to our favorite things. We also made sure to keep our vows sincere, realistic, and heartfelt. We practiced saying them out loud to each other and made some adjustments until we felt they were perfect. We are so excited to share our personalized vows with you today. They are a reflection of who we are as individuals and as a couple. They are a testament of our love and devotion to each other. And they are a promise of what we will do for each other for the rest of our lives. We wanted to do something different and memorable for our wedding vows, so we decided to use an artificial intelligence tool to help us write them. We used ChatGPT, a powerful language generator that can create coherent and creative texts based on a few keywords or prompts. We thought it would be fun to see what ChatGPT would come up with, and maybe get some inspiration from its output. We each gave ChatGPT some information about ourselves, our relationship, and our feelings for each other. We also asked it to add some humor and romance to the vows. We didn't look at each other's vows until the wedding day, so it was a surprise for both of us and our guests. When we read our vows at the ceremony, we were amazed by how well ChatGPT captured our personalities and emotions. The vows were funny, touching, and original. They made us laugh, cry, and smile. They also made our guests curious and impressed by the power of AI. Some of the highlights from our vows were: I vow to love you more than ChatGPT loves generating texts. You are my best friend, my soulmate, and my favorite person to binge watch Netflix with. You make me happier than a 5-star rating on Yelp. I promise to always support you, encourage you, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. You are the most beautiful, intelligent, kind, and amazing person I have ever met. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together, exploring the world, having adventures, and creating memories. Our guests loved our vows and gave us a lot of compliments. They said they were unique, creative, and heartfelt. They also said they were curious about how we use ChatGPT and what other things it could do. Some of them even said they wanted to try it for their own weddings or other occasions. We are so happy that we used ChatGPT to write our wedding vows. It was a fun and memorable experience that made our special day even more special. We think ChatGPT did a great job of expressing our love for each other and making us laugh. We are grateful to ChatGPT for helping us create the perfect vows for our perfect wedding.